it's let's talk about the money.
Yeah.
From beginner all the way up to professional. Just kind of give us a range of what a public speaker can expect. To make per speaking engagement, starting from a beginner speaker on down.
Beginner speaker, you can charge anywhere between $1,500 to $2,500. Then you have, so that's rookie level. Then you have pro level. Pro level is $2,500 to $5,000, and then you have Professional level is from $5,000 to $10,000. Then you have Hall of Fame status. So now you $10,000 to the $100,000s, literally for an hour speech or 30 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Give us an example of somebody who would be on that elite level. Is that like a Les Brown or?
Oh yeah. So on an elite level, it'd be the Gary V. It'd be the E.T. It'd be the Inky Johnsons.
Grant
Cardone's easily with no issue. They would definitely be able to demand $100,000 for 30 minutes of their time, or 100. Right. Easy.
That's not bad on the beginner's level. From, like you said,
no, it's not.
to 2,500.
Yeah.
And that's for how long? Maybe a 1 hour speech? Or
1 hour 30. And here's the crazy part about it. Sometimes you would think that you have to give an hour talk, but something like, hey, we just need to come in for 30 minutes. We just have this cash allocated, and we just want to we have to, because here's what speakers don't understand, right?
Okay.
If I say to you, hey, I'm going to give you $100 in funding, right, for this year. You say, okay, cool, but you need to spend it all. You say, okay, I got you. And I come back at the end of the year and you say to me, hey, I know you gave me 100, but I only spent 80. Well, now the government, they say, well, you didn't need 100. Now we're going to cut your funding. We're going to reduce it. And so this is why a lot of the education space, they say, yo, we got to get this money out there. We got to spend it, because if we don't spend it, we're not going to get more funding. And nobody wants their funding cut because they want to do more impact for their community, their schools, and things of that nature.
Okay. As far as marketing, is that what you more your focus and your concentration is on? Is it on the education sector or the corporate? Or
So I tell people all the time, man, I've done corporate. I love corporate, but I don't love corporate more than I love the education system.
Wow. Why is that?
Yeah. So for me, I feel like my message resonates more with the education sector, as the fact that I was in special education, as the fact that the teachers told me I never graduated middle school or high school, and we did all of that, right? And so for me, I never want a student athlete to lose a football scholarship like I did. I never want a student to say, man, I don't think I can do this because of where I come from. And so I want to be a mirror to reflect and let them know what's possible when you stay consistent and persistent and you just do your part. Yeah, so for me, the education sector is where my heart's at, and that's where I'm at. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
And do you offer consulting, or you have a course?
Yeah. So for the school system?
Just for speakers in general.
For speakers? Yeah, for sure. Definitely.
Tell us what some of the programs in-house that you have.
Yeah. So for us, we have our Speakers Bureau, which is the Inner Court of Speakers, our elite program, where we help you with the 3 C's: communication, coaching, and curriculum. Okay. The communications piece obviously is for your speaking business. We help you to package your message, systemize your message to be able to create a predictable, profitable, and scalable speaking business. And then also on top of that, we help you with the coaching aspect, because a lot of times in the speaking game, you may have a bad season, but if I'm able to take your expertise and turn it into a coaching program, that's what's going to put you in a position to make money off stage. This is what we call the off-stage speaker. So now you take what you know and you coach people through that process. So like with one of our clients, like I told you earlier, we're helping her to be able to create a program to help people to navigate through that mental burnout and fatigue, right? So we have that process. And then the last one's curriculum, which is where you're able to go from speaker to consultant, right? A speaker is more so somebody that comes in and it's like a machine gun. You're in there, you're shooting stuff up, right? But when you become the consultant, now you go in there with a specific target and aim, whether that aim is to increase team morale, whether that is to help student attendance, whatever it may be. This is what the curriculum is for, and it's going to help you guys to be better, to create a better culture and climate for your school. And so those are the 3 C's that we focus on. And then under that, we have our Undeniable Sauce program, which is a done with you program where we show up on calls, we add value to you. You get access to a portal, 10 plus years of game and information from me and my brother Odell, from the college market, from the education space, to help you guys take your message, amplify your message, and get monetized for your message. So,
okay.
Yeah.
And how much would that cost me?
Yeah.
Just kind of give a breakdown of each package and what with that, you know, just for people who are definitely interested but want to take certain particular.
For sure. Absolutely, man. I would say honestly, first and foremost, for anybody that's watching this, man, I want you to understand, it's not a cost. It's an investment of your legacy, right? I like that. You need to understand that there's no cost. And you also got to ask yourself, what is it going to cost me if I don't do what I need to do? Who suffers, right? And so for the Done For You program, that's a $20K investment. For the Undeniable Sauce, the group coaching program, that is a $5,000 investment. And so, yeah, those are the investments that you would have to make to be able to amplify your speaking. And again, you don't have to go with us or anybody. I'm just saying with you, if you're looking to really grow your speaking business, get with somebody who's done it. I promise you, I spent so many years banging my head against the wall. It took me 5 years to get my first paid gig because I didn't have mentorship or guidance. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.